Hey everyone, I'm here with a quick video on Jay-Z. So every year when times for the Grammys to come on, time for the Grammy show to happen, there are plenty of parties that go on. Clive Davis throws his famous party, okay, his pre-Grammys get together and everybody is there. Who's who? I mean, everyone is there and everyone has an invitation. And one of the most coveted guests, okay, a guest that comes all the time is P. Diddy. Yeah, to the Clyde Davis party. And they said even though his picture wasn't on the invite this year, he's still invited. So he's still invited to Clyde Davis pre-Grammy celebration. But aside of Clyde Davis having a party, the Rock Nation brunch, that's another big deal. And everybody wants an invitation to that party. And now all of a sudden, after 13 years, now out of that 13 years, Jay-Z missed 2 years, but that was because of the pandemic. But 13 years of throwing this Rock Nation brunch, all of a sudden in 2024, he's saying no to the brunch. He's not giving the brunch. Now, listen, I have my thoughts on why the brunch is not happening, but they're my thoughts. But before that, I'm going to tell you how big this party was. LL Cool J was never invited because apparently way back when they was younger, him and Jay-Z did not get along. So he never got an invitation to the brunch. Okay, sorry for LL. But now he doesn't have to worry because the brunch is not going to happen. But I just wanted to tell you how big this thing was. That so many people were like, listen, I didn't get an invitation.
Cool J laughed at Jay-Z while he was rapping in high school. I just saw this too, and you cleared it up. But you laughed. And please explain the story of this isn't a grown man laughing at some kid trying to get on.
Look,
we all the
that
same
stuff.
age.
I love everybody.
Right.
Look, I don't have no problems with none of these guys, man. Like, if I laughed, okay, so what? Laugh at me. All right,
right.
Like how many people have you laughed or snapped on in the lunchroom? Like,
man.
Come on, B. Like, yo, give your man a pass on that nonsense, man. It's ridiculous.
Hey, man,
I don't even remember it.
It's crazy when people when people bring up or remember, like, yo, really? Well, maybe I did laugh. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everybody. Did y'all go to the same high school?
I laughed at you, so now I can't have no brunch.
So LL was never invited to the Rock Nation brunch, but no worries because this year there won't be one. Listen, guys, we're going to get more into this story right after this. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let me share this screen. So Rock Nation will not host its annual pre-Grammy brunch this year. Okay, it's not happening. Look at him and Beyonce. Okay, so Music A-List will have one less party to attend this Grammy weekend. A source confirmed to Page 6 that Jay-Z and Rock Nation will not host their annual exclusive pre-Grammy brunch party on Saturday. Now, listen, before I continue reading, I want to say this. I think everybody is treading lightly ever since Diddy got caught, doing a lot of things. Okay, Diddy got sued for SA and R, and I think everybody now is a little scared. They're treading lightly with these parties, because I think, not just at Diddy parties, I think at all of these parties, the most goes on. But those are just my thoughts. Let me continue. I had to clean off the glasses here. Okay. Rock Nation has been hosting the brunch since 2011. The event returned last year after taking a 2-year hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Past guests included Rihanna, Katy Perry, Kim Kardashian, Janelle Monáe, Kevin Hart, Megan Thee Stallion, and of course, Jay-Z and Beyonce. But we hear that the power duo will still be on the party scene. They're just not throwing their own party. They don't want no liability. Look at them. Look at Jay-Z. Look at Diddy. So here's the thing. These are just my thoughts. Look, I think that's Switch Beats back there. Listen, I think that's Usher right there. Listen, these are just my thoughts. And my thoughts don't mean it's a fact. But do you think at these freak-offs, it was just only random people that nobody knew? They was all hired for these situations, and the only ones that was known in the room was Diddy and Cassie? I highly doubt that. I think there's a lot of other people that we may be shocked if we heard their name that was part of the freak-offs. I think that these brunches, lunches, pre-parties, no matter who gives them, I think the most goes on. And so you know what? How do you back away from your liability so no smoke won't come to you? The whole brunch is canceled. But those are my thoughts. A Music Insider told us the couple is expected at Clyde Davis pre-Grammy Gala on Saturday to support their friend and CEO of Sony Music Publishing, John Platt, who is being honored with events Grammy Salute to Industry Icons Award. Meanwhile, there are plenty of parties to make up for Rock Nation's absence. Okay, stars have even already started making the rounds this week at parties hosted by Amazon Music, Billboard, and the Black Music Coalition, which honored producers Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis at a dinner at Delia on Wednesday night. Yeah, everybody be at these parties. Mega producer Jermaine Dupri spun tunes, and we're told there was a jam session with Flavor Flav and Tank sang in the jam, and Lewis produced new edition track "Can You Stand the Rain." Grammy darling Victoria Monet, who is nominated for 7 awards this year, was also there. We hear 7 awards is no joke. And she's really good. I do like her. Among other events leading up to the awards, Music Cares will honor John Bon Jovi as his Person of the Year on Friday night. Look at them. Primarily Wave is teaming with Billboard to celebrate Billboard's #1 on the eve of the show. And Davis is hosting his gala at the Beverly Hilton Hotel, where he always hosted. And fans was mad because the day that Whitney Houston died in the Beverly Hills Hotel, I want to say they said Clyde Davis was down there still throwing his pre-Grammy party. But I guess you know what, the show must go on. It's unfortunate, but that's what usually happens. This is not even to mention all the after parties following the show on Sunday. First of all, will you be watching it on Sunday? I haven't watched the Grammys in so long because it's not what it used to be. I used to live for the Grammys. Couldn't wait to see it. Now I think it's a hot mess. I know this picture speak volumes now that Diddy has gotten himself into all kinds of trouble. Anyway, guys, listen, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Do you think Jay-Z just said, hey, I don't feel like throwing it this year? Or you think it's more behind the madness, more behind the message? I'm on the road up, there's more behind the message, but I'm not mad at him. There's a lot of smoke on the ground. Why throw a party and have all eyes on me, and now everybody's into suing? I'm not going to get sued for something happening at my party. I don't want none of this smoke on my back. I don't want my name attached to nothing. So I'll attend some parties, but I'm not going to throw my own party. Those are my thoughts. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Do you think he just doesn't feel like throwing a party? Or do you think it's more to it? If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next video. Chat with me, guys, and I will chat back.